What is up, DA Reacts and Reviews? Back again with another video for y'all. And before I get started, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and comment, rather if y'all do or don't. Today we have a couple attacked in Chicago. Teen Takeover speaks out. Now, honestly, this whole teen takeover thing has been getting completely out of hand, and it has been around for a while. But this new generation is completely out of pocket and need they ass whooped for real. So let's get into
Assaulted
it.
by a mob of teenagers over the weekend. They are sharing their experience exclusively with Fox. The video of 20-year-old Ashley and 22-year-old DJ being attacked on the 100 block of North Wabash went viral. They say they had just come out of Nordstrom shortly after 8 p.m. Saturday when they were surrounded.
We were just downtown in Chicago trying to shop, trying to get some food. And we were walking down the street, and there was a really big group of guys, a really big group of people.
And girls.
Yeah, guys and girls. And, DJ had my hand, and he was trying to lead me through the crowd of people. And they pushed him, they pushed me. And as soon as they pushed me, I told DJ, I said, hey, they just shoved me. And he asked them, he was like, yo, don't shove her, who shoved her? And as soon as he said that, everything went crazy. They said they're gonna kill us. They turned around and, started fighting,
So sorry
I got pushed down to the ground, and yeah, I got pushed down to the ground, and the whole group of people went to DJ, not me. Like, I have a lot less injuries than he does because I was more of a bystander than anything, but everyone went for him, and it ended up in the middle of the street. They were jumping him in the middle of the street. It got pretty bad.
And they say a Good Samaritan gave them shoes, drove them to the hospital where they were treated for minor injuries, then drove them home that night. No one is in custody in that attack.
Watch breaking news on YouTube.
Officials throughout the city are getting ready just in case hundreds of teenagers descend in the downtown area once again this weekend. Joni is live, and she has the very latest. Good morning, Joni.
Good morning. There's going to be more police, more command staff, and perhaps more awareness this time around. Police already know that the teens have been talking about gathering downtown maybe on Saturday night here at Millennium Park once again. But police say they are on it, whether it's here or it changes locations. And faith-based groups are also getting involved. The adults in Chicago have been trying to figure out why so many teens got rowdy and in some cases broke the law when they converged on downtown last Saturday. It's believed that most wanted to enjoy the nice weather and a night out with friends, but it escalated into fighting and vandalism. A group of pastors invites men of Chicago to walk on Michigan Avenue to be responsible adult role models for the city's youth.
It's our responsibility as men, certainly as families, to provide something positive that they can know that you can be a full-fledged person with worth and with value and so forth, and not give in to some of these negative, temptations.
Horace Smith is a pastor in Chicago, also on staff at Lurie Children's Hospital. He's a doctor, and so he's inviting other men to be great role models. They're going to start at Roosevelt and walk up Michigan Avenue to Wacker Drive at 6 o'clock Saturday. That's about the time that those teens are talking about gathering in the city. Reporting live, I'm Joni Lum. Now back.
Yeah, so I just wanted to kind of show all that. I kind of already saw this already, but it's like beyond like where's the parents and stuff like that. People gotta like really start paying attention to patterns. This has happened before, but this is a little different now. We're experiencing a lot of this, and it just like keeps on happening. And it's like, ever since like they passed the Purge law, you can't arrest these people on burglary or second degree murder. If y'all think I'm playing, like I'll actually find it and like put it up. Like there's a whole lot. Like they passed that law. It's a whole lot more in there too. Like it's like kidnapping. And like, it's the list is ridiculous. But that's why you see the police can't do anything, because like the mayors and the governors don't want the police to do anything. You know what I mean? And then you got Lori Lightfoot literally saying like that wasn't mayhem. They were looking for opportunity to just have fun. But then like it completely escalated. Like they're destroying people's cars. Like there's a lot more footage than that. It's gonna come a point in time where like people are gonna have to like put their foot down. What happens when y'all get attacked? Then that's when you're gonna want to make some changes. When the governor gets attacked, when the mayor gets attacked, when some aldermen get attacked, when they all get attacked, then they're gonna really want to start making some changes. But for right now, it's still just F Trump, F the police, police reform, defund the police. It's still the same old thing, same old Antifa rhetoric. You know what I mean? Same old Democratic, left wing, garbage. You know what I mean? They don't want to protect the citizens. They don't want to protect the people. They rather let these kids and teens do whatever the hell they want to do. Let them run rampant and let them try to control the city and take over and destroy these businesses. Meanwhile, you got businesses leaving and ain't nobody ordering food and going shopping. Ain't nobody going out to eat, and people ain't doing this and doing that because it's too much. It's too risky. It's too dangerous. And like these kids are completely reckless. They are lacking a traditional home, and they are falling apart, honestly. I mean, like anytime you got kids gathering up like this to do all this, it's gonna be nothing but mayhem. It's gonna be nothing but a riot. It's gonna be nothing but destruction. They also set fires to cars and all types of stuff, and there's just nothing that anybody can do about it, because like the police can't do anything about it because the mayors and the governors, and there's been laws and bills passed where they can't do anything. Well, what do you expect them to do? I grew up in the hood, you know what I mean? I mean, I grew up in the suburbs, and I came back to the hood to finish up high school. It was freaking horrible. That's been a minute ago. But now it's like these kids now, they're completely different. They're not like us. They don't even like care. Like just 5 years ago, those were different kids. 10 years ago, those were different kids. What the hell is this? This is complete mayhem, destruction. This is degradation. This is a complete 360, honestly. You know what I mean? Maybe like maybe 180, but yeah, it's up there. You know what I mean? Like it's a big flip. And honestly, I just feel like it's gonna get to the point where we won't really be able to come back from this if like nobody checks these kids now, because they are the upcoming generation. I mean, I fear for the kids that they have. So, I mean, it is what it is, and hopefully, we can make some changes. But I mean, I don't necessarily think it's gonna happen if don't nobody want to put their foot down and everybody's afraid to move forward and gain back control instead of actually just thinking that everything's okay. So honestly, Chicago has a long way to go. I don't really see it happening as long as we keep electing Democrats. But even if we do select Republicans, it's not like they're gonna probably get it all the way done either. You know what I mean? It's gonna take the elders to step up, people my age to step up, people 10 years older than me to step up, another 10 years older than me to step up. It's going to take a whole lot to like really get all that together. So, these kids need guidance, you know what I mean? And they need some hardcore discipline, you know what I mean? What dude say from Harry Potter? I want to see some punishment. That's how I feel.
I want to see some punishment.
Punishment. Anyway, put your comments down below. Say how y'all feel. You know what I mean? Do y'all agree that how do y'all think these kids? Do y'all agree with me? How do y'all think these kids should be dealt with? What do y'all think policies should be set in place? You know what I'm saying? They were talking about, setting curfews and putting up barriers around the beach and stuff like that, but I don't think these kids care about that. They don't care about none of that. That's not stopping them. They're there beating up people and having fun and jumping and all. I don't think that's going to stop them. I think it's going to have to take a whole lot more than that to get them. Anyway, D Reacts and Reviews, we out.